Alright, good evening. Uh, Live, laugh, love, lion. Keep forgetting to do my opening that I came up for myself. I think it's really funny, but I keep forgetting about it. Anyway, live, laugh, love, lion. Live, laugh, love, lion. Um, good evening. My name is Lathe Nocturne. Today, I am playing more, Reverse 1999. I was thinking of playing more the other day, but I was very tired. I'm trying to wake up earlier just because I have to go on a road trip in like a couple weeks, so I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule to help out with that. Um, I'm also like I'm just a tired person in general, so I'm pretty sleepy right now. What else? There are a few things that I missed in this event. Unfortunately, I was thinking of streaming them again, and I didn't. even though I shouldn't have. I mean, even though I should have done it. Um, just survey to better understand your gaming habits and expectations. I will do this after stream. Glad to hear that you and your friends are back on track. Although the story of Green Lake may not be thrilling enough, it was a fun experience, isn't it? It uncovered some old stories and cleaned up Zeno's mess. Of course, there are still some issues that need our attention. Considering Joshua's repeated violations, maybe the Foundation's regular work is not suitable for him. However, he might become a good assist to Timekeeper, of course, after his confinement. What are they gonna do to him? Confinement? Oh my goodness. As for Jessica, she clearly needs more extensive guidance. If you can find the time, maybe visit her at the Center of Children. Always hope to receive more care. Confinement makes me think of like SCP, containment breach or something. Like, we need to make sure he doesn't breach containment. Even though he's like harmless. That I know of. I haven't finished this event actually. I really should. Oh, and I forgot to log in to like get all of these. I'm a bad gamer. I'm a bad gamer. I let them down. Alright, let's continue with this event. Unfortunately, I didn't finish this part before having to just take a break. So I never got to finish this. But I still want to participate in this event more. Which do I have? Oh, I have. What's this? Rabbit takes a cookie, Hatter pours the tea, the Cheshire Cat leaves the table, Alice lifts her cup up with glee, so do not weep, our dear old guest, soon we'll have a party. Is this... this is like a battle thing, it's not a character. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I'm going to finish the main story first, because I haven't finished that yet. I've been playing it mostly on my own, but I want to stream it a little bit. And then after I'll go do the other things that have less time to get finished before time is up. So I wonder if I should change my color here, because my lighting, I think it might be a little hard to see when my mouth is opening and closing, but I'm not sure. Well, I'll leave it be for now. I'm just gonna focus on the stream. Today I'm going to read you The Frightening Hunter. I wrote it yesterday. Read it, read it. This is a story of a hunter. The hunter is tall and muscly and of great frame. I like how it uses muscly, that's something that a kid would say, but then it goes on to say of a great frame. I don't think I've ever heard a child say that before. He can twist steel rebar with his bare hands. Sorry. And no one can lift his arms up by a hair's thickness and escape from him. Hunter lives in the campsite, deep in the woods. He would slaughter every living thing that breaks into his territory. One day, a group of college students came to the forest. They enjoyed their time here, there, drinking and dancing. When it comes to night, the strongest of them disappeared. Oh, where did he go? The hunter killed him. He hung the boy's head on the tree and turned to the girl with the blonde hair. Well, I guess in this situation, it doesn't really matter if the if the kid isn't speaking like a kid, because after all, they wouldn't really be telling this kind of story anyway. As a kid. Oh. She also soon breathed her last breath. The third victim, is a clumsy short guy, followed by the nerdy tall guy. At last, the hunter comes up to her protagonist, the kind, naive girl. The final girl? That was the first story she ever told me. An intriguing, interesting story. I was gonna say something more about the art, but I was like, oh, but I always say stuff about the art whenever I play this game. But honestly, it's deserved, right? Because it's it's a beautiful game. Um, I really like how frequently the art style changes. It's just, ooh, I love this game's art so much. I admire it so much. I'm planning on doing like an art study stream. Um, where I like study the art in this game and like try to replicate it, because it has like this really nice painterly style that I really want in my own art that I just haven't like figured out how to do without like frustrating myself. Um, I've planned on like doing art study streams, like studying the art style in this game. Um, yeah, so I hope you look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it because I really want to like replicate rep replicate. Sorry, I stutter so much. Replicate the art style in this game because I love it so much. I was also thinking of like replicating and like studying the art style of Arknights as well, but I know that there's like a ton of different artists involved on that game, so yeah. uh, I'll I'll just like collect different images from each game that I really want to study, and then I'll do that on stream, and hopefully that'll be like fun and entertaining. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope that you guys like look forward to it as well. Anyways, an intriguing, interesting story. Enough rambling. This is the story of Jessica. Oh, nice. You're here again. It's been a month since you last showed up here. That's a pretty big jump in time. Just like the character we've seen in the movies, she's a kind, introvert, virtuous girl. The friends of hers took her to a beautiful campsite next to a lovely lake. This would be the perfect place for a swimsuit party. You've grown taller. Can you get up so I can see better? What they didn't know is that deep in the water, a defeated evil enemy is hiding. Is that Jason? Hi, son. Why are you frowning? Countless demonic war beasts were roaring restlessly to be unleashed, and an evil plan has been hatched. A massacre was about to take place. Okay, guess not. Sounds more like a zombie movie. What can I do to make you feel better, Jennifer? Yes, a nightmare indeed. Jessica ran as fast as she could, kept pushing herself to go faster and faster until her ankles could not support one more sprint, and she rolled into a muddy pond. The monster with the dark fur and a bloody mouth was right behind her. Then... Are you crying, Jennifer? Jennifer, we gotta go. Where are you? Oh no, it's Mom. I'm here, I'm here. Yes, so you are crying, Jennifer. Oh, aren't you taking the notebook with you? Why are you throwing it into the lake? Oh no. Poor thing. I really like this place, but I'll probably never come back here again. I gotta go. See you, Jessica. Okay. See you, Jennifer. Oh, that was the last story she told. I didn't understand what she meant by see you, for she has never actually seen me. After that, I also haven't seen her for a long time. It felt like ages. I went through every corner of the campsite and collected every item I could possibly find, making stories out of them, one after another. They miss their friend, but who is there to tell? There's no one in the woods anymore. At first, I spent my day with my furry friends. They were my loyal listeners, and I taught them how to act and behave like the monsters in the stories. We played through the stories, one after another. It was great fun, but the stories got old. No exceptions. This is when those young people came into the woods, like the protagonist in her stories. They arrived with their friends. Each of them have different relationships with one another. We had a good time, and but I would think about Jennifer a lot. When I started to believe that I would never see her again, she's back. All grown up too, right? She came back with many people who I've never met before, as well as a camera that I've never seen. Oh, is this the unknown actor? I'm guessing. Also, this art is so good. It's so good. I want to like take a screenshot and like save for like the art stream that I was talking about just now. Hold on, let me send this to myself on like Discord. Anyways, she was here to make a movie, which is a word I used to hear a lot from her. I understand that it, I understand it to be a kind of story that could be stored in a box. How interesting. I'm glad that she's still passionate about horror movies, like what I have been feeling all these years. They were short of one actress, and I know what that word means. Brilliant idea came to my mind. I joined them. I was like the monster in the stories that hides in the group. She will be so surprised when she finds out what I did. However, an accident happened. There were other people in the forest. Misfortune. What misfortune? Oh, never mind. This isn't the masked killer. It's the brunette girl. Forgot her name. She's cute though. Jennifer was upset. She got into a fight with a strange man. I should go through these images on my own time and like replay these like scenes so that I can get like proper screenshots so that I can like study them for the art stream. I called upon the rain, bringing these people into my story too. Oh, they accomplished their good story. The man who knows a lot about horror movies, the woman who's always calm, the woman who seems strange, and the woman who smells like a puppy. They're all really interesting people. I think I start to like them. They're different to the people who I met before, who always cried and fainted very quickly, not long after my story started. They're interesting and of great fun. So I want to tell them the truth and make friends with them. I have to let them know about this, that my real name was never Anne. It's Jessica. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, an animation. I'm excited, I'm excited. The animations are so beautiful. Ooh. Here she is. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Ooh.
This is the last surprise I prepared for you. Now, enjoy!
Awesome. That's so cool. Oh my god. I will enjoy. I will enjoy. Anne, she jumped. Oh no. Go after her. Go after her. Lonnie, watch out for those critters. Go, 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 go. I really love the critter designs as well as like all the designs for everything in this game are just incredible. Like there's like not much to say other than like just incredible. I love the manta ray. I love that it's like flying. I always really like that kind of like design. I love this like salamander thing. I think it's so interesting looking. Salamander, ay 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 ay, hoto ga kikitai. Yapa pa 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 pa. Da da da. Salamander, da da da. I love that song. Other than like Deco Nina's like more classic rock songs, I think that's one of my favorite Deco Nina songs. Like, one of my favorite modern Deco Nina songs. I think that one's like really fun to listen to. I especially really like Uta's cover from like Milgram. I think it's so fun to listen to. I used to like on my way home from work, on like my really, really long road trips home from work. I used to like always like put that on in my car like really loud and just like listen to it like on the way home. And I would be like driving at night when there's like no one around. And it made me feel so energetic, even though it's like kind of dangerous like while driving, but there was like no one around at all. So I'm definitely a safe driver. So I wasn't like taking any risks, but it definitely made me feel more energetic, even though I was like consciously like at the wheel, like I gotta make sure that I get home safely. I'm not gonna be driving as much once I move though, because the place where I'm moving is pretty walkable, which I'm really excited for. I'm really excited just to be able to walk places and like not have to drive everywhere. It's gonna save me so much money. Won't have to spend so much money on gas. I'm so excited for that. I'm also... What else? What else am I excited for? I'm excited that I'm going to like be getting more exercise for like walking around. That's always a good thing. I just love going on walks as well. And it's such a beautiful town as well, which I'm really excited for. You don't really get to appreciate all the scenery when you're just driving around in a car. And especially when you live in a place where it's mostly car infrastructure, and there's like not that much good walking infrastructure. It's like pretty ugly just walking around as well. Like it's not worth it walking around, because it's so ugly, because it's all built for cars. So even if you do like prefer to walk and you want to walk and you want to like actually take in like the nice scenery, you can't, because like it's just ugly. But this place that I'm moving to is really walkable, and it's really, really pretty. I'm really, really excited just to walk around and like look at stuff, like walk around at like sunset or like even early in the morning, because I feel like early in the morning is like one of the most like beautiful times of day, even though I hate waking up early. I think I might like sunrise more than sunset actually, even though I never wake up for it. But anyways, I'm excited just to like walk around and like look at shit. Get to know the town better. Just by like going around on foot. The lighthouse is sick. Completely forgetting her accent here. The lighthouse. She sounds more like Irish or Scottish when I do that kind of accent. The lighthouse is sinking. Everyone, move and leave now. And she was the last girl. She was our only means to survive this horror story, and we've lost her. No, she was never with us. I like that it's sort of like subverting the final girl trope, because she's like, she's really the villain the whole time, right? Lonnie murmurs, staggering slowly. I'm sure that there's like plenty of horror movies who have like done that before this, but it's like, as someone on the outside looking in who hasn't like watched too many horror movies, even though I do like horror, it feels like it's fun. I'm to blame. It's me who created such a girl at Green Lake, a girl who restrains people and treats them like toys. Calm down, Bonnie. No. I can't. She almost bursts into tears. Ooh, I really like this music. I love the guitar. It's too late, Tooth Fairy. We've lost all the cards. We still have a chance. You don't understand. It was me who created those stories. I created that monster. I've drawn many monsters in that notebook. All the stories I told created her. It turned our final girl into the biggest villain. What do we do now? How are we gonna... You're right. This is a story created by you. They're all created by you. Your story, your monsters, your past, your arcanum, and your identity as an arcanist. They all belong to you. This is so cool. Belong to me? The ground shakes again. The critters are crashing against the glass window, irritably. Well, I mean, they've got that big hole, I guess. It's a good thing they're stupid enough to, like, be, like, bumping against the window instead of going through the hole. There's just less things to fight. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to like mute to cough for a second. Anyways. The monster born on the bottom of the lake, Butcher, and the pathetic bride, they all came from you. So the butcher never actually had anyone underneath it that we had to like discover. It was like it was born from her notebook. It's interesting. I like that a lot. That's really cool. It was you who taught Jessica how to make a story, how to create all of this. She created them all, but you endowed her with such ability. She's the creator of these, and you are the creator of the creator. Is it like a commentary on like inspiration? Possibly? Everything in their sight is shaking and even collapsing. This is a page in your chapter. You created it. You should learn how to accept it, control it, not fear it. Tooth Fairy is still walking forward, and determinedly, step by step. Don't run away, but face it. Ah. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Lonnie, timekeeper. Sonoto struggles, but it doesn't stop her from sinking. No! She gradually loses her strength due to the lack of oxygen. Then she seems to see a spot of something I can't see because the text skipped before I could read it. Yes! A boat? So this is Bonnie's. This art is so cute too. I really love this Sonato. She's so cute. I really like Blondie though. She's turning into a really fun character. It's her arcanum. Now she's doing her utmost to keep the ship in balance. Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have been so ostentatious. Sorry. Dyslexia kicking in. There's no way that I can have control over such a big boat. Doing this for any longer, I would die of a headache before making it to Jessica, I mean. I've warned you so, haven't I? Don't worry. The reliable Horopedia will save your neck. He's having fun with this, using this amazing tool. Grappling hook? Good, hooked onto the rock. It reminds me of Gravity Falls. Grappling hook! You might feel a bit seasick. Please try not to vomit. If you fail, at least don't puke on me. He's fun. All these characters are fun in this. Sit still and hold tight. We're heading towards the riverbank. As they move forward, the riverbank extends from a point to a line. In the blink of an eye, they have reached the bank. Yippee! Yippee! I can't do the full like sound effect because I don't want to like wake anyone up. The critters guarding the bank are roaring together. Alright, fight time. I think that these ones are especially like cute. I really like the cute critter designs the most. They're my favorite. Honestly, everything in the battles like looks super cute. I really like how they like change the art style so much. It always like leaves it with sort of like a fresh feeling, if that makes sense. I don't know how I'm like communicating this, but it always like the changing of art styles like so frequently really like keeps you engaged like visually, I think, is what I'm trying to say. It's like I think it's one of the strong suits of this game. Like the visuals of course are always like a huge strong part of this game, but especially the way that they like take advantage of the visuals themselves is like pretty amazing and like pretty smart as well, I think. Because it definitely is engaging to like switch between different art styles so frequently. Never leaves everything looking too samey. And you're always like, oh, you can look at how this character looks like in this art style and this part of the battle, instead of like always looking at the same like sprite or something. It's always like changing it up. It's really fun. It's really cool in that regard. I really like that. I don't know. This is part of the reason why I want to study the art of this game. Because I feel like I could really improve as an artist by studying this game. Um, like not just like making visually nice art, but I do think that there are like some aspects of the art that are like very technically impressive as well. Whether it be like lighting or posing or perspective, there are a lot of impressive things about this game. Let me just do this instead of, yeah, there we go. I don't want to use like the ultimate attacks when there's only like one weak enemy left. I just need to take it down. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I want to study this game. But I know this game isn't unique in that regard either. I know that Arknights also has like, because I've been playing Arknights a little more recently. Arknights also changes up the art style. Arknights also has like gorgeous art, just like this game. And they also like switch up the art style when it comes to the actual like gameplay battles, which is pretty cool as well. I mean, Arknights did it first, but I feel like they both pull it off really well. I really like it. Both of these games, I mean, are like really impressive, visuals wise. I always really admire that about these games. I'm so worried about waking my family up because I'm just rambling on and on. I don't know. I don't think I'm being too loud, but I don't know. I'm just worried. Honestly, can't we just show her our sincerity and care? To share something from the bottom of our hearts to cure agony caused by the antagonist's lonely childhood. I'm just adding words. That was not there in the original. Oh, there she is. Just like I expected. Just like I expected. You made it. She's sort of like a centaur or like, a satyr? Satyr? I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but like that. Honestly, she gives me more like satyr, vibes, like the goat people. Oh wait, I'm remembering. They have goat legs, but they're not like the body of the goat, the same way a centaur is. So she is really more of a centaur. Just like I expected, you made it. She's really cute though. She's got like a little tag on her ear. I wonder what that's like supposed to be. Did you enjoy the story? I really love her belts. I love characters with belts on them. I need to like give myself more belts. I need to like go to the store and need to say that I need to go to VTuber store and I need to go to the VTuber tailor and I need to tell him that I need more belts. And the VTuber tailor will say, okay, draw it for me on this three-dimensional graph. And then it will appear on your body. And I will go, okay. And then I'll do that. And then I'll have an outfit with belts. But that may take a little while. No promises to get it out too soon. But I have been thinking of giving the VTuber tailor another visit. Even though I just like I visited him like on Christmas when I gave him the my design, and it simultaneously manifested me into the third dimension. And I started looking the way that I do right now, but I was thinking about how I can like make more designs for him and visit him again fairly soon. But we'll see about that. No promises. No promises. I mean, definitely takes a lot of effort and a lot of time. Even though my specific tailor can get it out pretty quickly. I will definitely give it a bit of time, especially since this is such a new model for me. Modeling as in, I am modeling and showing off my new outfit to you guys. I'm gonna go back to the game. Did you enjoy the story? Oh, I didn't give you any background information in advance, but that's okay. You will see a familiar face or two. I believe you wouldn't have forgotten them. Just like I can't forget you, Jennifer. Come with me. Let's take ibuprofen together. Prepare you a new home. A home where you may sleep on beds made of soft moss and drink clear, cold spring water. I will get you toffees, coffee, and so many teeth in beautiful shapes. You can even have mine if you like. Stay here with me, happily ever after, till a time I don't even know of. Jessica, let us talk. You've been thinking of me, haven't you? Of course I have. You're fond of me, as well as the stories I made, aren't you? Yes, I'm fond of you, Jennifer. The young girl takes a deep breath and tries to show a smile. Do you want to make me happy? I think so. I have made you happy once. Would you let me do it again? Do you like my story? Let us go then, including Jason, Freddy, and Michael. Let all of us go. Why? Oh, I like them. You've made a mistake. You hurt people, and that's unacceptable. This is not funny. I was to blame for misleading you. I can't let you keep doing this. Don't you like my story? Yes, I like it very much. It resembles a lot of the stories I wrote when I was a kid. You must have really liked them so much that you would remember them, as well as me, for such a long time. I will not leave you alone again. I will come back for you. Every year. No, every 6 months. I'll have more time after graduation. If I make a new movie, it'll be my first audience, like what we used to do. But I hate living by myself. I don't want to live like this anymore. I have no one to talk to. The friends I have here can do nothing but roar. Sing with them as the sun comes up, and I wake among them as the moon rises. Jennifer, I used to have the same dream over and over again. Forest in a grassland, not in the Green Lake, nor any places that I know of. I can hear music that I've never heard before. When we met, there was you in that dream. You'd wake up in that dream with me, giving me a wreath. In that dream, I can truly rest. When I wake up, I found myself in Green Lake again. Do I belong here? In Green Lake campsite? Somewhere far. In the days when no one is here, I always hum the melody in that dream, quietly waiting until my figure almost blended into the mosses. I've waited for too long, so long that you are no longer a girl, but a woman now. I'm tired of waiting for you. I'm tired of living all by myself. I was hoping that you may like my story, that you're different from all these people who always try to run away. The fog starts to surge, bringing a suffocating smell of grass. In the middle of the fog vortex, the deer girl approaches her target step by step, her eyes glowing green. Oh, I like her. I like her a lot. Oh, this is sad. Oh, she's a shapeshifter. Oh. Okay, so she wasn't summoning those characters. She was literally turning into them. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. The Nightmare at Green Lake can transform multiple times. Proceed with caution. For better results against enemies with high HP and continuous damage, bring a healing character into battle with you. Okay, this character is a healing character, so I'll be good. Don't worry. Let me show you. Man. This is sad. Oh, I want them to be together. I want them to be together. They're so cute together too. I don't know, I hope there's like some resolution that they can come to that involves them like staying together and like not having to be too far apart from each other. They like each other. So nice together. I like them. Does she like have to stay at Green Lake? Can she like come with her friends? I don't know, it's sad. I like them together a lot. They're so cute. No, don't leave me alone. Oh, look, we'll have so many stories to tell. We'll have a good time together. Stories by the lake, Winter hiding in the campsite. I like them very, very much. Right, Jennifer? Man, are we using Return of the Monster plot now? Please, save me some lousy plot development. Oh, Wikipedia, come on. Lousy? What does lousy mean? Given that you're holding a knife, I'd better shut up. Sorry, muted to cough. Let's do these moves. Getting eyelash in my eye is annoying. The damage sound for a second there sounded like the Minecraft eating noise. It's funny. Is she gonna transform again? Oh yeah. The story has ended. It was our first story. Why? You don't like it anymore? You'll never run out of stories, Jessica. Enough with the fight. It does no good to either of us. Listen. I'll come up with some more games and stories. We'll live a happy life forever and ever. Oh. Oh, this is a cool animation. Jessica? Jessica! Be careful, she's still standing. You're worried about me, Jennifer. You are the best, just like the protagonist in the story. The most beautiful, kind-hearted girl in her 13th story. Here comes the little bride, bloody and dressed in white. Now her story starts, followed by her friends in line. I wonder if the number 13 has like any significance there since it's an unlucky number. Even though she's saying like she's a protagonist. Interesting. Jennifer. Jennifer. Oh. As pure and white as a tooth. What a shame. She's decayed to such an extent. We're gonna get married. Jennifer and Jessica. I don't know. Hi, my friend. Hi. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I could combine these two and then use apple. Yeah. Man. I don't know, I just want them to be happy together. Why? Why? I will get you anything you want. My little buttons, the sweet fruits, the moss bed, the dew cup. Man, we're still going. This is a long boss fight. There's like, there's a mode, where it's like a more difficult fight, of this one. This is like the easy mode fight, that you play when you're like first going through the story, but I wonder what the hard mode fight is going to be like, considering like how difficult, well, not difficult, but how long this one is. Wow. I'm sure that the hard mode one is like actually like super, super difficult. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. It really means a lot. I'm like, sorry, I'm messing with stuff on like the stream to make sure animation is so cool. I can't get over it. That animation is so cool. I like messing with stuff on the stream to like make sure that I have all of the notifs like available so that I can like see them so that I don't miss them. So I'm like pretty bad with that. I need to be like way better about that. Almost there. Almost there. Man, this... Almost there. Yeah, I want to challenge us on the hard mode. It's probably pretty difficult considering just like how long this is going on for. Oh my god, didn't even realize how low Regulus is for health. Need to fix that. I mean, it's a good thing that it's almost done. Um, but it's also like, Jesus, I didn't realize her HP was that low. It's a good thing that I always keep like a healing character in my party. Alright, that should take her out. Unless there's like another stage to this boss fight, where there already being like several phases. Yeah, there we go. I think. No, no, this is not the end. I guess. I mean, this is like what the characters mostly like say when they're being defeated, but it gave me the impression like, oh, we're gonna go for another one. I never played enough to get into this game, but the animation is so very nice. It is so good. It is so beautiful. Stay. I was like talking earlier that I wanted to do like an art study stream of like the artwork in this game. Stay right here. Yeah, okay, battle's done. Yeah. I was I've been like kind of collecting screenshots of the game and like the art. Um so that I can like do an art study stream because I really want to work on like digital painting. But I often get like frustrated with it, so I was like, okay, I need to make a game plan for this. So like just earlier today, I was like collecting screenshots from this game, so that I can do like an art study stream, like studying the art of this game because the art is gorgeous, like seriously gorgeous. Like I can never ever get over it. Like every single time I open the game, it's like, Jesus. The fog starts to gather around her. Step back. Cover your mouth and nose. Don't breathe the fog in. Her wounds are healing, and I sense her arcanum is getting stronger. We need to leave now, Timekeeper. No, please, don't go. Jessica's voice comes out of the fog. She's like a little girl begging her mom for a puppy. Please stay here. I'll get you the best beds, honey, and fruits. I'll search for foods for you. I'll take responsibility and take care of you. Jessica, we will not stay. Listen to me carefully. No, I hate living alone. Come with me. Get you a beautiful house, much better than the one you have here. Yeah, see? This is what I wanted. I wanted her to come uh with Blondie. I'll show you around restaurants, shopping malls, and discos. We'll have so many fun and we'll have so much fun in so many places. I'll also get you a room right in our house. I don't care whether my parents allow this or not. I love them. I love them together. I really want them to stay together. They're so cute together. Jennifer, I really want to be with you, but I don't want to leave here. I have no desire for the outside world. I will quickly reveal this true look of mine, and people will look at me as if I've done something wrong. I don't like that. I hate when my power gets weakened. I want you to stay here and take ibuprofen with me. Sorry, never get over that joke. I want you to stay here with me. I'm sorry, this is such an emotional moment. I should not. If I stay, if I say I could stay, cannot nail down Verdon's British accent. I keep going into like Scottish Irish territory. Timekeeper? Jessica, if I stay, what will you get me? Except for food and shelter. What else will you get me? Will you? Jessica wipes the tears off her face and smiles. Burden has to, like, Burton has a job, though. How is she gonna stay here, I wonder? If you stay, I'll share my critter friends with you, along with my cave, my keys, my little buttons, anything you want. Sorry, I'm still coughing after my cold. It's so annoying. I always have to, like, mute, in order to cough and, like, not have it on the stream. Um, Sounds great. We will definitely have fun. But Jessica, where are the people who once chose to stay here? When they stayed for long enough, so you ran out of all available games, they were no longer attractive to you and no longer adored by you. I can stay I can stay longer than them, but with no exception, I will become boring one day. You will be alone again, every day, waking up, falling asleep, roaming the dream alone. See, I can't stick to the accent. I need to like I can do a British accent, but like I have to like have to like listen to it in order to like properly replicate it again because I haven't like listened to her accent in like a little while. No, I don't want that. I don't want to live like that anymore. You can lead a different life. You can embrace a diversified and meaningful life. Diversified, meaningful life? You you asked what my wishes were. Now I know the answer. I know what I want. It's you. Do you want to come with me? Find you a good place to stay. No one will no one will consider you to be weird, nor will they keep staring at you. You'll see the world with us, the amazing and unique outside world. Okay, so Verton's gonna take her to the St. Pavlov Institute where there's like other arcanists and like it's normal. This outside world, what else will it have? There are lots of people and fantastic things out there. Yeah, some people eat gold bars and others dance with on the crocodile skin. Some people ride a rocket, dashing into the sky, and eventually fall into an unknown zero G. Even the grassland and the anonymous music in your dream, they truly exist, even in the outside world. If you are willing to come with me, you will have them all. Will you really take me to that place? Of course. Why would I trust you? Promise, with everything I can offer. Promise? I know that word. It means words that cannot be broken. Jessica sniffs at Burton, from forehead to jaw, again and again, like a small animal sniffing at something carefully. When she finally stops, she smiles like a happy child. I will make your wish come true. I like you. I hope you can be my friend. This is new. I haven't made a friend like you in a really long time. Oh, I wish you could stay with Lonnie though, because they're like they like each other a lot. I want to say girlfriends. I want to say girlfriends because they're so cute together. But they like each other a lot. I want them to stay together. I hope Blondie visits her a lot at the Institute. The dear girl is holding a remote control. It's delicate, but very odd. What's this? This is a gift to you. Press it. You'll find out. It's going to shock me with like 1,000,000 volts of electricity and kill me. The gift, or the remote control, makes a beep sound. Oh? Sunrise? The sky brightens up. Xeno's members are coming this way. The night is over and the fog has lifted. The horror story has reached its final act. They're here. Hey, come here. The medics are ready. Please, leave the injured to us. I cannot talk. Captain, we found the target and are now carrying out the rescue. Over. There are no enemies here. Everyone here is a member of our squad. Please don't attack. Repeat, Please don't attack. Oh, come on. Seriously? First we persuaded her with love and care, then we presented the Deus Ex Machina. Now, now we're doing this? This is the worst antagonist ever. Shut up, dude. Everything is so screwed. Commentators won't write anything nice for us. Well, if it were them to write the story, characters like me would always fail to live long enough to see the end. So, I don't oppose this peacefully. I don't oppose to end this peacefully, but to end it like this... Aren't you happy? They did it, like what you said. Some emotional and some comforting plots. Eventually, it shows us that love always wins. Love wins, they're girlfriends, I called it. Miss Tooth Fairy, that was a joke. A joke to show you my sense of humor. A familiar figure approaches them. Timekeeper, it's great to see that you were fine. I struggle so much with doing deeper voices. When I'm specifically like when I'm sitting down like this, Timekeeper, it's great to see that you were fine. And Mr. Horrorpedia, Madame Z is waiting for you in the car outside the woods. Please, come with us. What? Madame Z? She's here? Oh, my wounds. How painful. Medics! Where are the medics? What are these? People from the outside world. Don't worry. Let's skip that. Hold on. Don't worry. They won't hurt you. You might receive some training for a period. It might be a bit boring, but I promise it won't last too long. The end? To be continued. We still got a little bit more in the story. Okay. A cliche photograph. Is this... I think this might be it for this, like, main part of the story here. Cliche photograph. Start. Huh. Are you suffering from the headache again? Me? No, I'm not. You shouldn't lie to a doctor. Fine, a bit. Just a bit. Some warm water will help. I don't need those things. I don't dislike your tooth fairies. It's the texture that creeps me out. I've tried multiple times. You know how it ended. Don't worry. I have some drugs for humans. Want to try? That is another option for arcanists who find it hard to swallow those humanoid fairies. Yeah, she takes these like fairies out of her jar, her tooth fairies, because that's her. She's the tooth fairy, I guess. And she like feeds the fairies to like people, and that like heals them, I guess. She's a doctor, and like she's not just a dentist, but like she's a doctor for like all types of injuries, and if she like gives you a fairy, it'll like heal you magically. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's surprising. Thank you. How about the future of those kids? Madame Z casts a glimpse at the back seat and sighs. Must sleep. Good night, my friend, and thank you for streaming. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. Have a good rest. Definitely sleep well. I'm gonna sleep soon too, because it's pretty late for me too. It's like just past 12, so I'm gonna get myself to go to bed soon because I have to wake up early too. Probably after this part, I'm gonna like shut off stream and like go to bed. But thank you so much for coming. Great to see you. Are you talking about that dear girl or Joshua, the troublemaker? You can tell me one by one. It's a long trip back to the headquarters. We've plenty of time to chat. Joshua will pay for what he did. Absence from duty without permission is a severe violation of the regulations. He will face a demotion and be grounded for 3 to 5 months. grounded as an adult is crazy. That's crazy to me. Of course, I'll apply for leniency for him, but I think it won't. Oh, hit the text again by accident. But I think it won't make much of a difference. We don't have many means to help him. Verton might be a good choice. You mean us assigning him to Verton's team? Exactly. If we can make Verton apply for that, he'll be put through a much milder punishment. For that, he'll be free to leave with Verton. This is a good idea. How about Jessica, the dear girl? She needs to receive some education, become adequately socialized. Based on her result of the amended Arcanist risk evaluation chart, this little girl is very dangerous. We rescued her, we rescued 9 hostages. Oh my lord. Oh my god. 9 hostages from her cave. 3 are from the film crew, the other 6 are from the student expedition team that went missing 6 months ago. Jesus Christ. The validity of the chart is debatable, for it doesn't have a sufficient number of questions to draw a conclusion. Yeah, when we arrive at the Foundation, we will give her a more comprehensive test. But that doesn't mean she'll get a higher grade. We all know that the amended version tends to overestimate examinees. Can I visit her while she's in the Foundation? Of course. Chatting with someone familiar is conducive to embracing the community. You don't need to worry too much about her. We'll treat her the right way. The Arcanum shown on her is of a very unique kind, and she'll be helpful in many experiments. That's good, but I still have one more question. Cannot stand all my stuttering. Go ahead, Doctor. Members from the Xeno also participated in the rescue. Did you call them to come? Yeah, this should have been their responsibilities. To be more precise, all of these problems were their fault. Are you talking about the missing of their youth force? What? No, but wait. Missing youth force? The myth that the Xeno youth force disappeared overnight at the Green Lake campsite. Have you ever heard of that? No, never. Where did you hear that? Joshua told me. He's just a young man, impulsive, and can't tell a story from a fact. Why would you believe... Never mind. The business. By the end of the 50s, Xeno found a bunch of critters with unique appearance in the woods near the Green Lakes campsite. As they continued to investigate, they found that special moss in the woods that can trigger changes in appearance. In order to conduct further research, they built a campsite and held some camping activities as disguise from time to time. The critters mutated and evolved very fast. Meanwhile, the town prospered and the nearby population soared. For several incidents of attacks on local residents by fled critter subjects, Xeno decided to move the campsite out of that area. That dear girl was neglected during the moving. She was left at the Green Lake and kept on secretly living there until now. Other critters that escaped have hybridized with the local breeds, hence created the new critters that you've encountered. They more or less carry a lineage of changelings, which are very hard to deal with, but thank God you've brought this girl under control. Jessica has been like their friend or leader. I think she's more like a leader, or even a master to them. Xeno conducted military training to the first batch of critters, so they are more obedient than others. Your Jessica is like their commander. She gives orders to the critters at the bottom of the lake through radio hidden in the remote control, so that they act in precise alignment. So you knew the truth of the Green Lake campsite from the beginning. It was Xeno's idea to clean up the mess with the Foundation. They contacted me before. If you could have asked me earlier, like before you depart, we wouldn't have to go through so much trouble. Kids were ignorant for lack of knowledge, yet adults were ignorant for their cognitive inertia. In a story where truth and falsity are mingled together, it is hard to tell which is which. What did you say? Nothing important. Have you heard of what happened to my brother? Huh? Your brother? What happened to him? Do you know how his teeth disappeared? I don't want to offend anyone, but wasn't it because of the curse of the tooth fairies? But what are you laughing at? Nothing. As for my brother, I'll tell you more later. Now, give me my camera. Tooth Fairy turns around, leans over her seat, and presses the shutter. Oh, adorable. Oh my god. I love them. And this is like exactly what I want when I'm like talking about when I'm like, oh, I want stuff to study for my art stream. I'm like taking a screenshot like right now, sending it to myself on Discord. Oh my god. The lighting is beautiful too. I'm definitely... Oh, gorgeous. Oh my god. The children are leaning against each other and sleeping in peace. That's the end of the horror story, which is not that horrible though. They're so cute. Oh, I love them. The end? The end. Okay, yeah. I was right. The critters in the forests around Green Lake have grown restless without Jessica's leadership. Ah, I see. Critters have surrounded the campsite. Please fight them off and protect the campsite. I really like that ending. That was cute. That like final illustration was just adorable. Critters mutated by the mycelium are stronger and craftier. Please take environmental factors into account when dealing with them. I see. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this one battle, and then, like, raid someone. There we go. Nice. Yeah, these are definitely more defensive, but nothing I can't handle. Just a little bit more of a challenge. It's annoying though, the timing, since I want to go to... It's okay, I can finish this up like fairly quickly, I think. They heal themselves too, I forgot about that. Oh, these ones are doing more damage too. I should heal. Yeah, these ones are definitely more of a challenge, that's a good thing. I definitely prefer when it's not like I'm just completely sweeping them. Okay, good. One down. 5 more to go. Stronger. I should definitely take more advantage of her. I don't know. I can never like be sure of how her name is pronounced. Maybe I should just, I don't know, call her Richard? since Dick is a name for Richard. A nickname, I mean. I don't know, I think that would be funny. Especially since I can never, like, be so sure about how to pronounce her name if I'm, like, doing it correctly. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to pronounce her name wrong because I don't want to be disrespectful, but at the same time I feel like calling her Richard is more disrespectful. I don't think I'll do that. I won't do that. Come on, these are almost done. No! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. thought these were gonna be easy enemies. Uh-oh. You know what? It's just... I'll do this later. But I have to wake up early. So I need to go to sleep. So I'm gonna hand you over to someone else. Let's see who's streaming. Let's send you over to Keiki. Alright. Thank you. Thank you so much, for hanging out with me, sticking around. Thank you to everyone who followed, who chatted. I'm gonna send you over to Keiki. I hope you guys have fun with her. I had fun, tonight. I'm always having fun when streaming. I always, like, go into stream being like, okay, I'm gonna stream now. It's gonna be a little bit tiring, but it's okay. It's only, like, a couple hours. But then I always, like, have fun with it. Like, way more fun than I expect to. So I do wanna keep streaming, but I have stuff to do, tomorrow. So, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for, like, sticking around and hanging out. This was a ton of fun. Yeah. I don't know. I always get energized from streaming. I always like go into it because everyone like always says like streaming is so tiring, and I do feel that when it's like 3 to 4 hour streams, but like regular stream times like 1 to 2 hours, it always makes me feel so energized. So I need to like figure out what to do with this energy before going to bed. But anyways, I hope to see you guys later. Have fun with Keiki. Bye bye.